Hello folks, Typhoon Carter here, and I bring to you another DPP Revival Invitational set. This is a quarterfinals matchup between Pideous and Excal. Both players are fighting for their tournament lives. They are so close to potentially walking away with a money finish. This is like, top 6 at this stage of the tournament. Pideous looking to be the first and only multi-time money winner in Invitational, whereas Excal trying to make Excal had a respectable run in JDI, and I think this is probably the furthest he's gotten, so he's looking to potentially finish with money. That said though, very exciting matchup. Let's jump right into this. Meta lead, Azelf lead. Azelf will probably just get rocked up here. As for this Metagross, there's a couple sets that this could be on Excal's end, but we don't know for sure. Got a taunt here, and just gonna get Meteor Mash, and that's a bulky Azelf. So going to limit the Azelf from exploding, but this Metagross is gonna be forced out by Heatran. Heatran's just got Fire Blast here, doing decent damage to this Gyarados, and it is Lefty's Gira, and there's the Rotom. Good play by Excal to catch that Rotom entry, knowing that Pideous likely had some kind of Scarfer to cover for that. And oh, unfortunate para there. And full paras again. That is a brutal start, and Pideous is just on fire as she makes a powerful EQ click into that meta. And this Gyarados likely will not survive a Meteor Mash from this range, so it has to be careful with that. Oh no, it's just got a T-Punch, so that works too. And Scizor is going to be Excal's follow-up here. And got SD up here. However, has to be careful. And oh wow. So that was okay, so likely what happened there was Pideous, she was probably anticipating that Excal would switch out into something like a Latias and then try to go into Heatran, or maybe even a Tyranitar. But the Scizor just superpowering, that was just good awareness by Excal, knowing that, hey look, maybe Pideous, she plays very aggressive, maybe she will try and pivot out. Anyway, Zapdos is going to be a follow-up here. We don't know what the Zapdos is, could just be off Zap. Doing 36% there, and Tyranitar is going to be Fakes' fault, or sorry, Excal's follow-up. DD's up here, and that looks to be a Scarf. Oh, this might be a Scarf Zap. We don't know for sure, but Breloom going to force this Tyranitar out, and Latias is going to be a follow-up here, and Superpower might actually KO from this range. No. Doesn't look like it, and gets full parried again, so Excal just can't catch a break. Was probably hoping to at least, like, Healing Wish or get a strong attack off. Won't get that. And now this Zapdos could have Heat Wave, going to have to switch out. No, just good. Thunderbolt again, that works fine because you kind of hit everything. And Breloom's follow-up here, gonna get Fire Punch, so decent play there by Excal, but has to be careful of getting slept. And this Scizor will... no, D-Knight's the last. Could be a Lum D-Knight. And Pideous knows this, and it's just got Focus Punch, so going to get a ton of mileage out of this. And Mach Punch is here, and gonna get Fire Punch, so... Question now is, oh, the sand damage is going to actually KO the Dragonite. Excal may have thought that he had one more attack in him. Gonna need a crit here to get out of this. Won't get it. And Pideous is gonna walk away with this game 1. That was a really rough game for Excal because Excal wasn't able to actually do anything with the Parrot Latias. Because there were, like, Excal could have let a Draco rip, could have, Healing Wish something back up to full. So that just made it significantly easier for Pideous to just, you know, wrap things up and play your game. That said though, let's go into game 2. Here are game 2. Jirachee lead, Azelf lead, so Excal bring out his own HO. Got T-Wave turn 1 here. Gonna cripple the Jirachee for good, and we'll get rocks up for an added bonus. And gonna protect here. Catches the explosion. And Gira's the follow up here. And Pideous going to bring out the Rotom. Now, oh no, it is actually a... Oh. Wow, I was going to say it was Lefty's Rotom, but that Waterfall normally would not just crit KO it. And, oh, that might be a Lefty's Gira. This could be, like, you know, Taunt Gira last. We don't know for sure. And Fori's going to be sent out here, so Excal will be able to spin the hazards away. And I think Eve, she's going to have to keep, you know, pecking the Fori to wear it down over time. And Pideous bringing out a full stall here. And Toxic Spikes is going to be sent out on the field, which will be nice against the Hippowdon later. And getting both layers of T-Spikes up, so the Hippo is guaranteed to be toxic. However, now the next step is actually forcing this Hippowdon out of the picture. And Gyarados being parried, it was probably Wackenberry based on the way that, you know, Excal was playing this. And oh, Heal Bell's here. Interesting. Yeah, Heal Bell's a really nice option on Clefable because it lets you combat stuff like Paras, and also like if you can get Breloom out of the picture, for example, you can like get rid of your sleep sack is no longer actually a sack. And I got SB Softboil again here, and oh, huge crits. So this Gira is just on a tear right now. And Pideous just gotta try to get layers up. And you know, Excal knows that this Gira doesn't have much mileage left, and it will die to sand eventually. So he's just looking to click Waterfall as many times as possible, and the Gyarados will finally go down. And Fori's gonna be sent out here, and don't forget the Hippo the next time it comes in, it's gonna be permanently toxic due to T-Spikes, since you know, the Clefable with Heal Bell was out of the picture due to an unexpected crit. I expect there to probably be a Tyranitar at the back. D-Knight also works too here, and this might be Lum D-Knight, we don't know for sure. It doesn't get parried on the way out, and oh, it's Life Orb, so Excal may have, oh, Pideous actually getting unlucky to her not being able to get the second. But this D-Knight, it is just going to tear a hole in someone or something. Fire punches again here, and Excal only has one attack left, more or less. And Fire Punch going to do significant damage. Gotta roost it off though. And DD Tar is revealed. Go Whirlwind out. The last is Jirachee, so that is a super Jirachee, I think. Oh, Thunder. Yeah, I think Excal actually brought something like this with Unrevealed against Fakes back in round 1 of Invitational. That might have been ages ago, but regardless, it is a... Is this a mix Jirachee? We don't know for sure. Thunder misses again. I really don't know if Excal needs to do this. Protects here. Just got Thunder again. I mean, okay, sure. And gotta fight through that and will not get the full para. Thunders again. So Excal's not really landing those Thunders, and oh, fights through the flinches and still not getting though. Well, this is a messy game for sure. And again, I think it's gonna come down to the Hippowdon. I think if this Jirachee goes down. So yeah, this has been a ugly game. Really just an ugly series so far. Gonna get flinched there. And protects again. Oh, CM's up here. So Excal waited a long time for this. Yeah, maybe Excal was just trying to go for, you know, the paralysis, but wasn't getting them. It finally punches through. It finally gets the para that he's looking for. Now the question is, I don't know if you know. Oh, this is a sub CM Ironhead. Thunder Jirachee, so this is interesting. And Thunder's here. And now I wonder, gets rocks up, okay. Pideous, you better be careful. You might let this get away from you. Especially with that toxic damage ticking down really fast too. And Excal has no reason to not keep clicking Ironhead. And it's probably a Lum DD tar for that matter too, so it is only a matter of time, I believe, before, you know, this hippo goes down sad or something along those lines. And Excal just getting some help. Oh, okay, does not get the flinch that he's looking for. Ironhead's here. Flinches again. He's gonna get one more? He might. Fights through the paralysis. This has been nothing short of ugly. And T-Tar will almost certainly live one. So just keep that in mind. And oh! Wow! That was ugly. Excal's gonna take this game too, and we are going to see a game free here. So, money very close, within both players' reaches. Not much else I really feel like I want to say at the moment. That game 2 was just plain ugly. Let's go into game 3. Laddie lead, T-Tar lead. Gotta switch out in Needle Queen here, and Excal knows that Latias can't stay in. And T-Spikes is gonna be thrown out on the field, and oh, Excal tried to catch a Scarm entry from the looks of it, and is gonna get punished. And Clef is gonna be sent back out, so we have a Needle Queen stall kind of mirror, but not really. And oh, this is Mixed Flygon, so this tells me, or it might be Scarfgon. Yeah, this is Scarfgon, because I was like, yeah, this can't be Mixed Gon, because normally you want spikes. Flamethrower's here, and just going to get the Stealth Rocks up. And crit Flamethrower again. And neither of these pokes really doing that much damage back to each other. And tries to protect here. The reason why Excal is running Flamethrower on Needle Queen is because something like last Pokemon Scizor can be especially dangerous, even without something like Mag. So because Mag doesn't really KO it, since you can't run that. And oh, CM Clef is gonna be revealed here. And Pideous bring her own Clefable out. Are we gonna see? This is gonna be a CM war, so there isn't anything too intriguing to talk about here besides the fact that both players are just gonna fish for crits, and whoever, you know, wins out here is going to have a major advantage going into this matchup, because neither team really has the necessary tools to break Combine Clef. Like on Excal's end, if his Clef loses the mirror, then what's going to happen is that you know, you at least have T-Tar, but you need to have had prior damage on this Clefable in order to have a chance at breaking it. So I think Pideous is going to keep that in mind, but usually with these, it's like, you know, whoever's attacking more, it's like, you know, you're going to get more chances to land that huge critical hit. Neither is getting anything yet, and I mean, Excal's also looking for a freeze. Whereas for Pideous, you know, she only just needs a T-Bolt crit. And she is moving first, so keep that in mind too. And yep, there's the crit. And T-Tar, I wonder if it's going to do enough. No, it's not even Scarf Tar. And this T-Tar trying to crunch, try to get a Spadef drop, try to get something. And oh, crits there. Yeah, this is over. There is almost no coming back from this if you are Excal. And just gotta try to crunch there. Last chance. Nope. Once more. Doesn't get the protect, and the T-Tar's gonna go down, and that should be game. Oh, explode. You could try explode. Oh, nope, doesn't have it. And this Latias most definitely does not have any way to break this. Oh, that actually did not kill, but the Ice Beam is just gonna do too much. Try and force a crit. Yeah, no, there is no winning. There's no winning if you're Excal. And yeah, Pideous is gonna take this series 2-1. Thank you for playing Excal, and she is going to have a chance to walk away with a money finish. So keep an eye out for that. And you know, that said though, I mean, this kind of game, I'll admit, it was not the most interesting, and really I think it goes to show that, you know, I think Pideous's team, at least like if she lost the, you know, CM Clef mirror, then at least, you know, Pideous had some better chances to try and fish for a crit, but it was gonna be tough to come back from that. Because we don't even know if the Bronzong has explosion or not. There's like other factors in play, so I think if Pideous lost, then, you know, she still had a slight chance to come back, but I think Excal would have been overwhelmingly favored if he won that mirror out, but in this scenario, Pideous did, and we kind of see what happens. You know, when both players bring CM Clef teams, it kind of devolves into a crit fishing war. And yeah, so that being said though, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.